Championships. So the Americans with no team, the world record holders. The contest wide open now. The eye is drawn, it would be drawn normally to Australia. The Olympic silver medalists, world silver medalists, but this isn't their strongest team either. Silver medal they won 2 years ago at these championships. As we focus on Denmark in pole position. Defending champions, European long course champions from Berlin this year. Mia Nilsson is going to lead off the team. 55.03, the world record set by Katinka Hossiu on the 100 backstroke, and you can set the world records on the lead-off legs of relay swims.
A really high lift there, wasn't it, from Akase of Japan. Very strong to do that, and gymnastic ability required to convert that into the horizontal.
So Coleman leading up the way, the yellow hat closer to us, just a shade in front of Denmark and Australia at the 50-meter mark.
So Coleman in the yellow hat, also Seaborn on the march in lane 4. Mia Nilsson making a break up at 75 on this first leg. Really tramping it down now, those long arms. Great turn from the Japanese. Denmark just where we thought they'd be.
Shade in front of Japan, closely followed by Sweden, but there's plenty of life in this race yet. Now, Rika Pedersen, so strong for 150 meters of her 200. Ahead of Sally Hunter, the Australian in 3 for Japan. It's Watanabe, the 200 champion from this event earlier today.
She doesn't look as if she's got the same kind of speed at the 100. I wonder if the back half will be any stronger. Closest to us, Jenny Johansson putting in a good leg for Sweden, and she knows there's a little bit of pressure on her.
Watanabe's going to have to come from a long way back. She's just, like as you say, she just doesn't have the speed. Pedersen with the better pedigree here in the shorter distances, handing over now for Denmark to Jeanette Ottersen.
Well, Ottersen knows she's going in first, and she'll know that Sarah Sjöström's behind her, so that should just give her an extra injection.
The world record holder is going to try and do what she can to break down this lead. Australia with Seaborn it is now, the backstroker in on the fly for Australia. And Denmark, Ottersen with the lead. Sweden now, Sarah Sjöström beginning to break down that lead or pull Sweden back into contention for the medals.
This is quite a lead though. Johansson, very tall athlete, remember, and you're looking at the fingertips as she leaves Seaborn behind in this final 25. Sjöström coming through though, as expected. The race at the moment for silver and bronze, with Denmark well out in the lead. For Denmark, it's Pernille Blume.
It's an exhausted looking Sjöström. Oh, she's had a busy session with the 100 fly and the 200 freestyle, and now into the relay. So it's all Denmark. Pernille Blume anchoring once again, and it's 2 body lengths clear for the Danes. The world record 3:45.56, 3 in a line behind Denmark. Australia it is with the best of the rest.
Denmark then, as expected, as predicted by James, the team to beat. Australia with a very strong anchor leg in Bronte Campbell, but that's just too much distance. It's Bloom leading them home.
Pernille Blume, it's a procession for Denmark, and a wonderful finish for the Danes after 5 days of competition. In the battle behind it, Bronte Campbell is going to hang on for Australia in front of Japan, as Sweden tire in the form of Louise Hansen. An exhausted second half to the Swedes sees them out of the medals, but celebrations all round for Denmark. 3:48.86 And it's all smiles. And the Danes, well, they've had a terrific championships. Well, gold in the 4x50 medley, and they've now converted that to gold in the 4x100 medley. They're dragging Pernille Blume out of the water. And, well, that's the celebration. That's what it means to the Danes here. They did it in the Europeans. They've done it now in the Worlds.
Yes, and we'll even put up with the screams. Wonderful, though. They really put it together in that last event. You can see Blume there staggering off the starting stand. Coleman, well, Mia Nielsen put it together well. The pressure was then relieved. Mia Nielsen not performing in the normal way she does at these championships. So that was perhaps the weak leg, and Blume will always put in a very good 100.
I'll tell you something, this camera work is terrific. You get a great demonstration of just how far the hand has gone down on this sweep on the turn. She keeps her hand a little closer to the shoulder as she...
Yeah, very strong in the very last 15 meters, and you know that gives a tremendous boost to Pernille Blume.
Split 54.99 compared with Sjöström's 56.88 in exhausted Sjöström. This was a race too far. Bronte Campbell anchoring with a 51.4. Uchida 51.1 for Japan.
Yeah, the Japanese looked stronger, but you know, Watanabe just did not have anything to cut into a 104 from Pedersen.
Away nearly a second, the Japanese, just on that breaststroke leg.
Yeah.
And that delivered gold for Denmark. Look at this, 3:40. Now we've seen something like 20-odd world records, an amazing, amazing championships, Drew.
Absolutely incredible.
Denmark celebrating success in the final event then, the women's 4x1 medley relay champions. They are in the short medley relay and the long medley relay.
Did you manage to count the world records?
Over 20.
Absolutely fabulous.
From Drew and James, bye for now.
Bye for now.